How's it going, freaking fam? Coach Storm here, gonna go over the strength portion of the day. We have been going through a cycle of a lot of hang snatching, okay, hang cleans. Last time we did a 5 sets of 5 of hang snatch, basically working up to a 5 rep max. Today we're actually going up in reps. You guys now have 6 reps to perform. Your goal is trying to hit on that heavy 6 what you did on your previous 5, okay? That way we're slowly increasing the weight, so definitely look back on Sugar WOD, hit that prepare button, see what you guys did last time. Write down those weights to the side so you guys know what to hit as you're working through this strength, okay? Big focus on today is making sure you activate the lats and pull that barbell into the hip. So obviously we gotta pick that barbell off the ground, get in that hip pocket, so power position, always cycling down above the knee, pulling back into that hip pocket as we extend, throw, good solid catch, full lockout before we cycle that barbell back down. We are not going from a high hang power snatch. Everybody needs to be cycling down right above that knee in that hang position, pulling back with those lats, engaging those lats as we pull back, and then extending through those hips, driving off those heels, and solid catches every single time. Focus on that form technique. If you can, videotape yourself and then send that video to the chat. Coaches from around, okay, we will try to give you guys some tips and hints since we know you guys are all at home. Have fun with today, freaking CrossFit. All right, guys, now that you guys are done with your strength piece, now we're gonna get into the conditioning piece of the Monday Mash. Today's workout is Quarantine WOD 22. This is a 4-time workout, 2 rounds through. You guys have 20 single dumbbell or kettlebell thrusters, okay? Dumbbell thruster. You guys are gonna have your dumbbell, head of that dumbbell needs to be touching the shoulder, full squat, so hip crease below the top of that knee, drive all the way up. I want you guys to make sure that head comes through, active shoulder, okay? Keeping that dumbbell stacked. What I don't want you guys to do is driving out to the side, okay, just because it feels easier, all right? Now, if you guys have a kettlebell at home, and this is the weight that you're gonna be utilizing, okay, I want you guys to get in that pray position, so that dumbbell or that kettlebell should be right on that forearm, bicep, and shoulder, so touching all 3 points. Same thing, full squat, driving all the way up, full lockout, coming back down in that pray position, okay? Getting those hands together, it's a good way to check to make sure you're in a good position. What you don't want is that external rotation of the shoulder. It's not good for you, okay? Keep it active, stay solid with that. So you have to perform all 20 reps on one side, then you're allowed to move on forward and move and do 20 reps on the other side. Next movement up there is deadlifts. Moderate weights today, 205 and 145 is the RX. For masters or scaling it down, 155 and 105 is RX weight. Should be a weight that you can at least do 8, 10 reps in a row, something that you're moderately proficient at, all right? Always getting organized, shins to that bar, okay? Nice tight back, full lockout. Like I said, you should be able to tap and go with that weight. Right after those deadlifts, you got a 400-meter run, whatever you guys have marked out at home. Then you got 40 handstand push-ups or pike push-ups. And there's gonna be a demo at the end of this video. Right after that, you got 20 right, 20 left dumbbell or kettlebell snatch. Like I said, whatever weight that you have today. You're gonna have that dumbbell, nice tight back, throwing, getting a catch, full lockout of those knees and hips before you guys cycle it back down. Okay, make sure it stays stacked, okay, just like those thrusters. What I don't want you guys to do is throw it out to the side, okay? Right after that, you guys have another 400-meter run, 40 side to sides, back and forth is 1. So make sure butt's on the ground, feet are together. I don't want them crossed today, okay? Keep everything nice and even. Back, forth is 1, 2, 3. Both hands should be able to touch the ground, okay? Or at least fingertips need to be able to touch the ground on both sides. Right after those 40 side to sides, you're gonna immediately come on over and go into a plank. Okay, biggest thing with the plank, guys, is keep that core tight. I know it's gonna burn a little bit. Forearms on the ground, nice core crunch. What I don't want when you guys are tired is allowing that back to drop, okay? You gotta keep that core engaged the entire time. As soon as you're done with the plank, You're gonna look at your clock or phone or whatever you have available, and you have to take a mandatory 2-minute rest. During that 2-minute rest, I want you guys to focus on actually working on bringing your heart rate down, slowing your breathing, okay? Allowing yourself to calm down during those 2 minutes before going back up and then starting with those thrusters again. This is a workout I want you guys to push. Okay, today, push, 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 right from the beginning. Let's see who gets the fastest time in today's Monday Mash. Have fun, freaking fitness. All right, guys, I'm gonna start with the lowest scale down of the pike handstand push-up, going up to a little bit higher skill, or if you have that strength. Okay, first skill level today, we're always gonna make sure that we're trying to have this triangle, okay, image on the ground. All right, you're gonna basically pick that butt up. Head is gonna come forward, creating a tripod position between your hands and your head. When you drive up, drive through, head through those arms, and then back down. Barely tapping that ground and through. All right, so that's gonna be the first scale down. Maybe it's a good progression as far as warming up your shoulders and your triceps. The next thing that you guys are gonna do is, if you can, try to find a chair, a bench, something of that nature, something that you can put your feet on. We're doing the exact same thing. Head is gonna come forward, touching the ground, drive up, head through those arms, nice and controlled. You can, maybe you're in between, all right, being able to put your feet up and loading those shoulders with a lot of weight. Maybe put like a towel or an ab mat or something soft that's a little bit elevated off the ground so you don't have to go through the full range, but you're still loading those shoulders.